James had always felt that life was unfair to him. From childhood, he was plagued with weak health and grew up feeling different from his friends. His parents, focused solely on academics, never really nurtured his overall growth. Their family struggled financially, living in a cramped rented apartment where the landlord often scolded them for trivial matters. His father's business wasn't doing well, which further added to their stress. Like many middle-class families, James's parents pinned all their hopes on his academic success, believing that good grades were the only ticket to a better life. Over the years, James's persistence and hard work paid off, and he eventually became a successful engineer. But along the way, his father accumulated debt, which James had to take care of. Despite his success, James couldn't shake off the feeling that life had shortchanged him. He often found himself cursing God for the hardships he and his family endured, believing they deserved better. To make matters worse, his skinny frame and youthful appearance drew mockery from others, and despite his achievements, he lacked the confidence to meet old friends or new people. After working tirelessly for months, James decided to take a break and go on a family vacation to visit some religious sites. However, the high cost of hotel stays led his mother to suggest staying with a distant relative for a few days. When they arrived at the relative's home, they were warmly welcomed by the family, which included her husband, son, daughter-in-law, and a 10-year-old grandson. The family seemed joyful and content, with the grandson displaying a keen love for mathematics and reading. But something caught James's eye. Despite being 10 years old, the boy's father carried him everywhere as if he were a baby. Puzzled, James soon learned that the boy suffered from a rare condition that left his lower body paralyzed and limited his life expectancy. This revelation shocked James. At first glance, everything had seemed perfect, but beneath the surface, the family was carrying a heavy burden, the knowledge that their son might not survive for long. In that moment, James felt a deep sense of guilt. He had spent years cursing his own circumstances, believing that his struggles were insurmountable. Yet here was a family, living with the heartbreak of a terminally ill child, still smiling, still finding joy in life. James realized how much he had been given, and how often he had taken it for granted. This encounter changed James. He no longer cursed his fate or envied the lives of others. Instead, he learned to be grateful for what he had: his health, his family, and his success. For the first time, he understood that every life carries its own struggles, and gratitude, not comparison, is the key to happiness. Moral: life is full of unseen struggles. Instead of cursing our circumstances, we should embrace gratitude for the blessings we often overlook. Everyone carries their own burdens, but it's our perspective that defines our happiness. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this with your loved ones.